Hi, I'm Mark Duclos and welcome along to our Week in Review here at thedogs.com.au and Greyhound Racing New South Wales. And we kick off with news that the New South Wales government has taken a monumental step towards enhancing the long-term future of our industry by announcing that they will contribute $25 million in additional infrastructure funding that will see our regulatory body GWIC fully funded by the government. The Minister for Better Regulation, Kevin Anderson, said the new funding arrangement will see GWIC funded entirely from wagering tax rather than via Greyhound Racing New South Wales. CEO Tony Mestrov said this new funding model will now allow GRNSW as the commercial arm of the industry to invest more in rehoming initiatives and increase prize money returns for our participants. And speaking of GWIC, this is the final reminder that all New South Wales registered participants have until June 30 to renew their registrations. Failure to do so by that date will mean any greyhound you own or train will be ineligible to be nominated for a race, and you won't be permitted to breed a litter either. For further information about renewing your registration, just head to www.gwic.nsw.gov.au. The state-of-the-art Grafton track continues to receive high praise from owners, trainers and punters. And don't forget their annual July Carnival kicks off next Monday night with heats of the time-honoured Maiden Classic. The other feature events to be run throughout the carnival include the Sprinters and Stayers Cup, and there will be 9 meetings conducted, with the feature night being Wednesday, July the 7th. For more details, just head to the calendar section of the Dogs website, or you can contact the Grafton Greyhound Racing Club. And as we sadly reported last week, popular Grafton participant Daryl Albert Gleeson lost his battle with illness, but I can assure you he was farewelled in fine fashion, with more than 500 people attending his service last week at the Grafton racetrack. We are still continuing with our fundraiser of a number of stud services to be auctioned. And this week, we've got a straw to the dual Group 1 and multiple Group race winning chaser, Orson Allen, which has been kindly donated by Paul and Michelle Westerville of Meticulous Lodge. Valued at $2,475, the opening bid has been made at $1,000, and bidding will cease at 6 p.m. this coming Saturday. And don't forget, all further bids must be made in increments of a minimum of $50. To bid on the Orson Allen service, just head to the Grafton Greyhound Club Facebook page, or you can call the club on 02 6642 3713. The GRNSW Country Challenge Series reaches its finale this Saturday night at Wentworth Park, and the $30,000 to the winner final has attracted a top-class field. The last 2 spots were claimed by Lollipop Liz at Taree and Tigalong Ginger at Wagga. And the final promises to be a cracker, with the likes of Bones McCoy, Zipping Kyrios, Zulu Warlord, who's come up with box 1, and Coringa Lucy, sure to attract plenty of attention from punters. It was a case of deja vu at Albion Park last Thursday night, with New South Wales claiming the State of Origin Greyhound Series 2 races to 1. Dave Richardson's Bar Sandy announced herself as the stayer of the future when scoring an all-the-way victory in the distance event, clocking a smart 41.98.
Well away was Pumpet, showing speed down the outside. Bar Sandy together with Mixed Recall is trapped very, very wide. Up there, Handy 2, Prim and Proper. Zipping Nazeko got back to worse than midfield. Check there was Mixed Recall, and last was Classy Ethics. Running out of the straight, and Bar Sandy takes the lead by a length and a half. Smart Lily got to second. Third, the outside was Pumpet. Checked on the inside, Maggie Moo Moo. Pushing up in the centre, Prim and Proper. Mixed Recall starting a run out wider on the track. Well back, Zipping Nazeko down the side. Bar Sandy with a handy break coming to the bend. Over Smart Recall, Maggie Moo Moo runs on. Bar Sandy in front. Round 1 to NSW. Bar Sandy 2 lengths on the line over Maggie Moo Moo.
The Cane Toad scored an upset win in the sprint when Orchestrate got the cash. It then came down to the match race between Jungle Juice and Extra Malt to decide who went home with the trophy and bragging rights, and Jungle Juice did the right thing by New South Wales supporters.
Racing. Extra Malt jumped in front by a length over Jungle Juice. They come to the post the first time in 5:48. Extra Malt leads to the turn out of the straight. She got a bit deep. Jungle Juice goes to the inside. Almost joins Extra Malt down the back. Jungle Juice takes the lead. Drew a length in front of Extra Malt. Off the back in 11:59. Jungle Juice 2 in front over Extra Malt. What has she got left coming around the bend? Jungle Juice in front. Extra Malt trying hard. Jungle Juice in front. Jungle Juice. New South Wales retain the shield.
Don't forget there's been a change of dates this year for the world's richest greyhound race, the $1 Million Chase. Regional heats will commence at Temora on August the 8th, with qualifiers being run at 16 tracks around the state before we head to Wenty on the 11th of September for the City Preludes. Semi-finals will be conducted on September 17, with the $1 million to the winner final to be held on Saturday, the 25th of September. And that's a wrap for this week's edition, but don't forget for all the latest news, fields, form, video previews, and of course you can watch free live racing by heading to the dogs.com.au website. But as always, we leave you with our Sportsbet Run of the Week from Dapto last Thursday, and the honour this time goes to the Phil Bailey prepared Jen's Jet, who clocked a best of night 30 even when scoring off the rails alley.
Racing, Jen's Jet got away cleanly, firing out Hermosa. Hermosa's going to lead on settling down over Jen's Jet railing through. They'll followed by Mr. Wendell. Up on the inside, Amina's Jedi, then Poor Baby. Followed by a Cheer to Excel. Gap in the race, Lily Wildflower. And Referral at the rear. Down the back end, Jen's Jet moved up and struck the lead. Going to second, Amina's Jedi. They'll followed by a Cheer to Excel running on. Mr. Wendell in front of it around the corner. The favourite's clear, Jen's Jet. Jen's Jet coming clear. Jen's Jet wins easily.